Hello and welcome to the November 2019 astrology forecast for the sign of Sagittarius. And well, this month is going to be all about you. The focus is on you. There's a lot of movement happening in your first house of self and your appearance, your head potentially, but also first impressions that you make are very much a physical body. So there is a sense with this, look, Scorpio season is always tricky for Sag rising, especially in that there's a lot of retreating in, trying to escape, delve within, action in the hidden house. And sometimes this can be where hidden things come to light, hidden enemies, or where things that have been troubling you and holding you back are potentially coming out. So as this season continues right up until the 22nd, 23rd, when the sun moves into Sagittarius, there is that trickiness happening in the background, and Mercury's retrograding there too. So there's a lot of thinking about what's holding you back, who you are, and really perhaps needing some time to retreat into yourself and with your thinking. But on the other side of things, we've got Venus moving into your first house, kicking off the beginning of the month. So it'll be a kind of dichotomy between the two of, yes, I really want to be out there and doing the beautiful Venusian things. Of Venus moving through the first house is a great time to redo your wardrobe or get a brand new haircut, change your style, change your appearance in a way, and also changing what you value in terms of how you look at the world, how you express yourself out into the world, a bit of a change with that. So it can mean for you, you will naturally, Venus in the first house often acts like a magnet, you draw people in, but you are still in that place of really wanting to retreat, at least until Mercury stations on the 19th later in the month. So know that there will be that balancing act for you of, okay, I need to dwell, I need to process, I need to give myself the time for this, but you'll be ready, cooked, done and well for the 22nd, 23rd when the sun moves into your first house. And that's Sag season. That's the big party we all look forward to, and where you in particular get to go out and shine your light on everything, be you. And as well, but backtracking a little bit, one of the other things that's going to happen is Mars is going to come up and sextile Jupiter, your ruler, on the 12th, 13th of November. And that is going to be a trigger, one of those triggers to the Jupiter in Sagittarius energy that has been around all year. And this is really the last month to squeeze the juice out of that, the goodness out of that. And having both the benefics in your sign, Venus and Jupiter, it just means there's a lot of good luck around, a lot of hope, a lot of optimism, and a lot of confidence that you can get done what you wanted to get done. So this little injection from Mars in your 11th house, it's almost like, a group of friends give you the feedback, or community group you belong to, or, a larger group in general, give you the feedback that helps you feel confident to go and take action towards a last injection of energy, fuel into whatever you're trying to create for you. However you're trying to expand yourself, put yourself more out there on the world stage, perhaps, or the public stage. And so it's a chance to really go, I'm here, which you've been doing all year, but it'll be that last kind of energy towards that. So it's not a chance to really start something new, but it's more a chance to go, how can I just put some extra energy into what I've been working on all year, or a new phase of whatever I've been working on all year. And then, so when the sun moves in there, not long after, on the 24th, we've got Venus and Jupiter meeting in your first house as well. So that's that kind of, even more emphasis on that. And that's such a good luck day for you. If you have anything you need to promote about yourself, anything about yourself you want to launch, any way you need to put yourself forward for something, that's the day to do it. There'll be a lot of extra oomph, a lot of extra energy around at that time, and things started at sunrise on that day in particular will be supportive, because you know that will be rising there as well. And not long after, we've got the new moon in your sign. So now is the chance to start something new. Now is the chance to start something different. And it's about you, about yourself. So Venus does leave your sign and move into Capricorn a couple of days later. Sorry, a couple of days earlier. She'll be doing that on the 26th. And then later that same day, you're going to have that new moon in Sagittarius. So whatever you've started with Venus in Sagittarius, maybe you've been experimenting with something, working something out, or bringing things together to help you, this is a chance to go, right, that worked, this didn't, I'm going to go forward with this new moon. But this new moon for you is a chance to do things for you, to focus on you and not have to try to think about everybody else. And then right at the end of the month on the 28th, there is a last kiss from the moon to Jupiter just before Jupiter moves into Capricorn. So this is a last kind of squeeze of the juice of Jupiter in Sag, and that last kind of quench that thirst that it has created. I am looking forward to Jupiter in Capricorn, and you should too. This is Jupiter moving into your second house of assets and finances. We'll talk about that more next month. But it is a chance to really feather your nest, and so perhaps you could start looking at things to put in place towards that as well over the month. So, perhaps if you want to put yourself forward for a promotion under some of that energy, it then will lead to you having more financial support and more resources at your beck and call, starting from next month and continuing on for the next 12 months. So wishing you much luck and success for the month ahead, and please give me any feedback you have for this video. Keen to hear how it lands with people doing the video format as compared to the written.